Now we will see verification of superposition theorem. In this verification of superposition theorem, I have considered 5 resistors: 220 ohms, 100 ohms, 100 ohms, and 100 ohms, and one is 150 ohms. Now, considering both the batteries, using simulated values as well as manually calculated values, we will be getting the current value as 13.22 milliamps. Now, considering only one voltage source, that is left side 8 volt alone, then I will get the current as 4.372 milliamps. Let me fix that current as I dash, with the other battery source that is on the right side is being removed and it has been shorted. Voltage source means it has to be shorted, current source means it has to be open circuited. So if more than one source is present in a circuit, we can apply superposition theorem to find out the parameter which is being required. Here in this case, the current passing through 150 ohms is of desired interest. So what would be the current flowing through 150 ohms when we apply superposition theorem? So that is what we are practically going to do, as well as in the simulated model also what we have got the values, and along with that manually whatever we calculate, that has to coincide with that. Almost it has to coincide with that. And in the third circuit, we have taken the second battery source, that is of 3 volt, and shorted the 8 volt battery, and let us designate that current as I double dash, and we get the value as 8.852 milliamps. Now it has been tabulated over here. What are the sources considered, and what are the current values which has been got through simulation, and what are the values which has been got through practical experiment. So which will be doing it now. So both the batteries are considered, and with only one source considered. So independently we are finding out the respective values. Here, the source batteries, current, simulated values, and the practical values are being tabulated here, and both batteries are considered. The current value is 13.22 milliamps. Practically, we got the same value as 12.75 milliamps, almost equal. And only one uh, source is being considered. Say 8 volt is alone considered. We had named it as I dash. We got the value around 4.372 in the simulated value, and practically we got 4.22 milliamps. And the other source 3 volt, which when considered shorting the 8 volt battery, then we got the current value 8.852 in the simulation, and practically we got 6.75 because of the longer duration we took for measuring the second source current. Now the total values, according to superposition, your current passing through 150 ohms will be equal to the current which when measured with only one source present. So that element, that parameters has to be added up at the end, and that final value will be the original current, which when will be measured when considering both the sources are present. So here both are batteries, so and voltages are present, so voltage source is present. So at that time what the current value we got was 13.22 milliamps, and according to superposition theorem, I is equal to I dash plus I double dash, summed up value we get it around 13.224 milliamps, so it is equal. And practically we get the summed up value of the current. When we applied the superposition theorem, we got the value at 10.97 milliamps, and practically when measuring the circuit we got 12.75 milliamps, almost it is equal. Why this difference occurs is because we are doing it, we are measuring it as using a multimeter, plus prolonged duration of the batteries of 9 volt will get reduced, because I had considered a 9 volt battery, but which when measured in this circuit, it had been dropped after a period of time to 8 volt, and the other battery dropped to 3 volt. Originally the battery is of 9 volt range, so it had been dropped. So when the depending upon the usage, the value of the voltage in the battery also drops. So due to prolonged duration we took for measuring the current, we have this drop. But basically when applying that theorem, we get almost it is equal. So that is what we have to prove it over here. Like when we apply superposition theorem of measuring the current value, so the final value the summed up value is almost equal to the original current value when both batteries are present. So this is what we are going to do it practically. Now I'm going to measure the current flowing through 150 ohms resistor. The one which I'm showing, through that resistor I am going to measure the current by using superposition theorem. Now before going into that, let us measure the current through 150 ohms in a normal procedure, and then let us apply the theorem and verify using it. So now we are going to measure the current through this 150 ohms considering both the batteries. When you apply superposition theorem, if more than one voltage source or if more than one source is present, then you have to find out the parameter through any branch element one at a time. So here in this case, two batteries are present. So one battery should be present once, and then we have to interchange the batteries, and then we have to measure it. So now let us measure the current considering both the batteries. So let us find the current using both the batteries. So it varies between 13 milliamps and 12.7 milliamps, approximately 12.75 milliamps. Now we are going to apply superposition theorem. Here we have taken two batteries. So what we will do is remove one battery, that is on the right hand side. 3-volt battery is removed, and that voltage source has to be replaced by a short. If it is a current source, it has to be replaced by an open circuit. So let us take a wire and insert in the place where the battery was previously connected. Now we will measure the current flowing through 150 ohms. That current, let us take it as I dash. Now we are going to measure it. So we get the current 4.22 milliamps. Now let us replace the 3-volt battery in its original position, remove left side battery which is of 8 volts and replace it by the short. Now the right side battery of 3 volt is reconnected, and on the left side 8-volt battery is removed, and in place of that a line is being replaced. Now we are going to measure the current flowing through 150 ohms. Let us term it as I double dash. So 3-volt battery connected, we are going to measure 6.75 milliamps. Now we are going to do simulation of superposition theorem. I had used circuitlab.com in the browser window, and I had built up the circuit according to the diagram, or uh, according to the experiment what we have done practically. Here I have connected 5 resistors, and the values have been marked here, and I have kept one voltage as 8 and the other one as 3. So this is your original circuit, and the original current measured is 13.22 milliamps, whereas in my practical experiment I got the multimeter reading of uh, of the value of 12.75 milliamps. So it oscillated between 13 milliamps to 12.7 milliamps. So in the mid range 12.75 got stabilized, and we have taken up that value, so it's almost nearly equal. So even while doing your manual calculation, you'll be getting the same answer as we got in the simulation result. Now let us remove one source at a time, and we are going to measure the current flowing through this ammeter. Then at the end we are going to add up both the currents which we had found independently using one battery source alone. Then at the end result will, the added up value will be almost equal to this current which is originally measured in the circuit as and when both the batteries are present. Now I'm going to show you the simulation of removing one battery source. So let me remove this 3-volt battery and connect it as a short. So this is your short. Look over here, we get the value of the current using only 8-volt battery as 4.372 milliamps. In the practical experiment also we got the value of I dash somewhere around 4.7 milliamps, 4.22 milliamps. So somewhere around 4.22 milliamps. Here we got the value as 4.372 milliamps, so almost equal. Now let us replace 8-volt battery by a short and reconnect this 3-volt battery on the right side. So I'm reconnecting this again. So 3 volt is reconnected, 8 volt is removed. So connect using a short, we get the value as 8.852 milliamps. Practically we got the value as 6.75 milliamps. Due to prolonged duration of the batteries, that would have resulted in the decreased value of the amperes in the I double dash value, but that is not a big issue. So when you add both, almost 6.75 and 8.852, so almost it is near. Now when you add up both these 8.852 and the previous value which 8-volt battery measured was 4.372, when you add both these you would have got the value of the original current of 13 point something of milliamps. So we get the value of the uh, b- I dash and I double dash summed value to be equal to the original value of the current. So according to the principle of superposition, so independently each source is connected and as and when measured the parameter values, and finally the values of the parameter from all the sources independently measured, when you add it up it should be equal to the original current which is measured when all the sources are in the network. So this is the principle of superposition theorem. It is being verified practically as well as in the simulation model also. Thank you.